Good evening, everybody. You know, for Friday's last stream. I could not stream for very long yesterday. At least I got the sketch done. I got it jotted down. Doing a remake of an old one. How lovely. Completely changing the background this time. Hey, how's everybody doing today? I just noticed that the post I made for yesterday's stream didn't go through on Discord for some reason. It probably is because it was raining yesterday, so it causes my data to do extra worse. So that could be why. Tablet load. Here. Hey, how is everybody doing today? I have been doing a terrible job of paying attention to my chat lately. And I'm sorry about that. I totally wish I had a second monitor to easily view chat and see if somebody's recently commented or something. Because it just fades away so quickly on here when YouTube has it set up. That's a plan. Okay, so how's the music level, by the way? If it's too loud, let me know. Actually, let me check the audio. It is too loud. Never mind. It is too loud. I just noticed. It turned down and adjusted. Yeah, the art piece I am redrawing is called Thinking. Amy is not out of proper shit, and also, her shoulder does not look as weird. And to showcase, I guess, the image I'm redrawing, so you guys can get a gist of it. I had to re-download my own my fucking Furfinity. But here's the one that's getting redrawn. Look how fucking you can see the it's a lot different. I did tilt her head down a little, way more than how she was. Though do I need to adjust her eyes? I think I need to. I might just need to adjust her eyes because they look a little interesting, like weird. Or did I tilt her snouts down too much? Of course, I had a fucking headache yesterday. Like, continue the recording or whatever. There we go. A lot better. I did the ad later here. Oh my god, I didn't notice that her... Where the hell did all these extra lines come from? Let's see. Yeah, they're on that layer. It means I can just go like this. Kind of. Yeah, to clear up the eye. There we go. Back to gallery. We're not starting yet. I just had to readjust her face. That absolutely effing bothered me. The way I had that. I just felt weird about her face yesterday, and I just didn't know what it was. No, it was the way her muzzle was set up. Yeah, that looks a lot better. I'm glad that looks a lot better. So where's the bag? This is supposed to be in the bag for the tablet. We're gonna start here in a few minutes. Properly started. What brightness is my phone on? Yeah. We'll give my phone a bit of someone to keep it from overheating. I cannot speak. Ironically, yesterday I was a bit more chatty. Oh, I need to resize the canvas. Oops. Let me get the... Did I resize the canvas at all? DPI? No. So 2080. 2080. I size it up by 1,000, makes it higher quality for when I do the other stuff later. There we go. Okay, baby, we gotta get started. I just woke up from like a 5-hour nap because my brain like woke me up earlier. So. Oh, did I not turn on chat? No, I did not. Okay, chat's on so I can see it. That could have been what happened yesterday. I forgot to turn on chat. Oops. Okay. Close that out. Add folder. Add another folder. Pop that into that folder. Rename this folder to the character's name, which is Amy. Amy was never pulled on a wheel for this. Rename to outline. Fur. Rename to fur. Fur. We're going to take the sketch folder and do this. See it on the dark mode. Pretty dark to me. Thank you. Yep. Alright, let's go. What the hell? How did I end up... Okay, how did I end up on a folder layer? That's not alright. I'm using Amy's recent rough sheet as well. This is also an excuse just to update some, like one image. It'd take me all to update them all, really. You know? Forgot about Muse. But yeah, redraw of this specific piece. Just when I took a look at him, like, yeah, I have to redraw that. It's like one of those. Hey, the mannequin is helping me improve my anatomy. That was the point of it. I didn't even use the mannequin this time for the pose, because this is too tight of one. I'm gonna sound like I'm muffled here in a few seconds. Give me my headphones. Just audio will sound better and less fan. So, I should have my headphones charged. Oh, that's. Ow, 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 ow. Turn that down a bit. I really do gotta turn that down quite a bit. Oh, Jesus. That was hurting my ears the way this music is set up. Do I want to do something like that? Nah. Huh? They're playing with toys. If you hear that in the background, they're playing with toys. Kitties. I don't pick up the toys. I let the kitties have as much fun as they can. They find their toys. You know? But also this piece is gonna be very good for like seeing how far I've come style-wise a bit. Or not just style-wise, but proportion-wise and shit. That's why it's good to reduce my artwork sometimes. It's a good way of telling how far you've come. I'm not certain. There we go. Go doing a bunch of Cult of the Lamb stuff. It's just a break from that every once in a while. I needed to draw my persona. Yeah. I'm better off alone. I ain't hopeless. But hoes never noticed. Oh, wait. There we go. That makes more sense. And speed dip. Your cat's fine there. Look, it's the two kittens just being play rough. Play rough. Doing. Ugh, I can't speak. Oh my god. I sound muffled as fuck, and I know that. The only thing I'll do, lay here next to you. Come on, line. Here we go. Better than none. Actually, yeah, the belly button would be like right here. I don't know. Looks a little weird, but it's a belly button. Okay. I'll pull her up, maybe. I had a problem with this yesterday. But I just kind of left it as is. One of those things I decided to come back to at a later time. I knew I was coming back to it, so it's fine. Oh, it looks better. Actually, if I point her elbow, maybe. Yeah. To reference. Yes. Sometimes there's a back button on my pen and I accidentally press that. Also, let me know. I have to readjust that every. Oh, hi though. Oh, hold on. I missed it. I'm actually not supposed to be. I'm getting that you need at least 20 days notice, and they gave me 2 weeks. So, I do with that what you will. There's a legal way to kick somebody out, and there's an illegal way to kick somebody out when they're renting. I count as a renter because I do live with my parents who pay rent. No, I'd rather not live here because the conditions are a bit small. So, the best way to answer that would be, like, living situation is... I don't know how to describe it. By the way, if my commissions were doing well, I wouldn't be living here. That's if I got enough for it, you know. Finger. Try not to make too many panic posts. No, I do not have clients. If I had clients, you would have seen artwork for them by now, actually. You would have seen artwork for them by now. If I had clients, you would have seen, like, commission posts and stuff like that. Like, specifically commission done for, say, this person, here's what the artwork looks like and everything. Too much Cult of the Lamb artwork, too. Obsession. Renamed clothing. God, my phone is hot. Hot right now. But also, I've been posting my works in progress on Tumblr. Speaking of which, I'm gonna have to take a couple picture versions of this. You'll see how I do that in a few. And why, like, you see my watermarking in the middle of the art of the thing. Now. Okay. I'll start with the crown here. Also, if you're wondering how I got the original colored background, I color swatched off of one of my old drawings. When I was in the process of doing stuff. Because I realized I was having a hard time really reading sketches on the other gray, which is way too dark for some reason. But yeah, I'm redoing an art piece today. Yeah. I know I'm repeating myself. What are you doing, kitty? The cat just popped up right next to me. Okay, is that centered on face, right? Yeah, it is. Yeah. The living situation is stable, but for who knows how long, I don't know. Cat? Why is it now you decide to be very affectionate? It's like kneading next to me. Come on. I'm just trying to do the center moon. It still looks way too squished. There. There, it's not squishy anymore. I don't know why. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, there we go. Yeah, well, I prefer people keeping commissions in DMs. The only reason being is because I've noticed a lot of scammers will put their commission requests in comments. Commissions open in your bio or whatever, in a very obvious place, but they ask if your commissions are open without taking your profile. It's obviously a scammer when they do that. You know? Obviously a fucking scammer when they do that. And it's quite ridiculous when you see it. It's so fucking blatantly obvious. Some people have no shame. Even in DMs, if they do pay attention, some scammers do pay attention to your bio and stuff. I've gotten a few that didn't stuff, so it's like they don't read. Huh? What status? What status? Talking about... Yeah, that was months ago. He ignored me for over a year and a half. With no rhyme or reason. Like, he's supposed to be a soldier. He didn't tell me if he was deployed or not. It was radio silence for a year and a half. I gave up. A relationship is over after a year of radio silence between the two with no explanation. Like, I had to look that one up because I'm still really relatively new to relationships. You know? I gave up. I pretty much lost my patience. I never told... I did tell a few that, but... Yeah. It's not very good. Hello! Welcome to the stream, sorry. You gave it at a weird time, but welcome. How's your day going? Also. How far do her jewels go up her crown, though? Fucks her outfit here. Okay, so I noticed they come to this side, so... Is there only 4 on each side of the crown? Hold on. Makes sense for the circlet. But yeah, if a guy, gal, whatever you're dating ignores you for at least a year, it's kind of over at that point. They haven't told you the reason why they're gone or whatever. You know? Just take it from somebody who I don't... You know? Very shitty at love. What? I'm like, what, 28 now? Yeah, I'm 28 now. As old woman. Just casually get all that done, and then I'll do what I need to do with the body. I get ghosted. He wasn't like that in the beginning, but he did it anyway. But hey, it was a learning experience at least. You know. Also, I have done my best to delete a lot of the artwork I did for him. Stuff like that. No, I've got some floofy bits back here. Take me home. Oof. Getting a lot of stuff, aren't I? There we go. It is. It's fine. It's just a reference sheet example. I may or may... I'm gonna be selling that OC soon, though. I'm gonna be selling Rex. Uh-oh. That's why he hasn't kind of left the website. I just don't I haven't updated that, reference thing, so. But he's getting sold as an adopt. What prompted the adopts, actually. There's a little bit of this here. Okay, did I get everything for the fur? Almost said skin, because I've been drawing characters with skin. Yeah. Little bump time. Little bump time. I've stylized my line work. What I get longer than it used to. Just a little here and there. Does not need that much. I finally got to the point where I'm confident enough with my line work that I'm finally starting to stylize it. Oh, it's not just like smooth lines. It's just my personal preference at this point. But yeah, I let go like way over 4 months ago. This time of my life, I actually kind of regret it. I may have put the rose-colored glasses on a little too hard there. I had to rip them off at some point. Better to see the truth in that situation than constantly be blinded by ignorance, you know? Especially in, like, romantic relationships. You know what's ironic? All my recent partners, excluding Neon, I've met on VR chat. That's where I met Chicken. VR chat is not a dating space. Don't ever go there. It has some really bad people. Not everybody's bad, but that is just how it is. Predators are a thing here too. Predators are a thing on Roblox. They're everywhere. Oh yeah, I don't think I've announced. No, I did yesterday, but I will be making a new Discord server. Not soon, mind you. Eventually. Just because I don't have control over the current one right now. I'm gonna start over and start fresh with what I've learned from the previous server, though. You know. I'll announce it here on the YouTube channel, though. So, that's coming. Gonna be another thing. For now, I'm still using the old Discord server to the best of my abilities, you know? Oh shit, the nose needs to be moved up a bit. Do this. Fix this. Just needs to be thicker at the... That's what that's called. The bridge of the nose. There we go. That looks better. Any little bits that I can add just a little bit more detailing too? I don't want to do this like everywhere. I'm trying to flick the light a little bit in some areas, but not too many. Not too bad. Also, I need to fix this a bit. That's fine. There we go. Okay. You good there? I think I got enough of the little blips on there that I can finally go back to doing the clothing. Sorry. Turn off for a minute because this is in front. Oh, what the fuck am I doing to her booby? Oops. There we go. Okay, that's supposed to be in the front there. And I'll be, of course, because it is a redraw, I'll be showing the original next to the new version. That's just on her hip weird there. Yeah. Yeah, that works a lot better. Be sure to this. A little more workspace. Getting a bit windy outside, so if the quality of the stream dips, I'm sorry. The weather can severely affect my streams. And it's becoming spring, so it's kind of a rainy season. Around here. Is it thicker now? Yeah. There we go. There we go. Or something like that, but there. Yeah, there we go. It depends. Well, I've learned something. They just somehow have better marketing. That's what the issue is. It's not just about the artwork anymore. He's gotta have good marketing, apparently, which I do not have marketing skills. Which I have refused to develop. That one's on me. Because if you look it up, you can see why a lot of people. I just suck at marketing. But being an artist that takes commissions online, you know. It's a sad truth, but that's how it is. Got a little thing. Chest is not that smooth. Oh, hey. Here's where I had the collarbone for her. Let's picture. What is the collarbone? There we go. There we go. I still have the goddamn collar to do. And her earring. I need to not forget her earring like I've been doing. You know. I forget character when I sing. How I want that to be. Yeah. Oh, was her neck too fibered? Realize that I may have got the angle of her neck wrong. Also, her neck isn't as long anymore. It's fucking accidental shit I was doing. Christ. Cringe at the old art, but I look at it. Let's go with that. And for the collar, because the moon's supposed to be here, right? Yeah. The center. This is gonna confuse me. I think it's just me. Is it just me or just the color? I think the collar needed to be pulled over. I'm gonna do this. Should I just grab this tool out? Yeah. Nah. Yeah. It's literally, if the algorithm favors you, if you get real fucking lucky, then yeah. It sucks, but that's just how it is. You know? How it's gonna be and how it's always. Actually, no, this would be just like a hole. Put the other bit of this behind it. There we go. That works. There we go. There we go. That works. Alright. The thing I need is her earring, and I believe I'm done with her clothes. Moving clothes, whatever. Yeah, that's it. Alright. I think the eye, yeah, the eyes are next. We need the lashes. There we go. Because her eyes are pink, so I gotta be very careful about the colors. We'll do her eyes in green. Like I did in the sketch. Okay. Alright. I didn't you select green? There. Oh, oops. Okay. I meant to do this so I could see the comment. Yeah. All about getting lucky. No matter how much I show my art process or whatever, people just ignore my thing. Remember, I am a small voice in a massive ocean of people. All doing the same thing. You know? Making their art, showing off their artwork. And stuff like that, you know? I am a small voice in that massive ocean of people. Some people just have louder voices than others. Sadly, my voice is one of the smaller ones. Whether I like it or not. Oversaturation is fun. I'm not the only artist getting looked over who has... I don't know if my style's good or not, but... Not the only artist. I've seen, like, really good artists get overlooked. Like, who deserve more. You would say they deserve more, but then the algorithms just don't favor them. And that's just how it be most time, you know? There we go. Just a little bit. Maybe these eyelashes are so simple yet. I tend to try to overcomplicate them by accident. Her eyebrows looked weird. There we go, that fixed. I haven't flipped the canvas in a while. I should probably flip the canvas to work on the other side. If you're working on digital or like, also her eye. Oh, why is her eyes at a weird angle? Is that how her eyes are? Are they like straighter? They are a little bit tilted, but not like that. Let me just fix her eye a little bit. There we go. Pull it in. Yep. You know, I have a weird theory in my brain, like the algorithms are trying to hide me like a lot of them do. You know? But that's just me thinking that. The algorithms intentionally hide certain people. They know will do good or like whatever and just trying to prevent somebody from doing that needs to. For no rhyme or reason. That's just me though, and that's just me being paranoid probably. That's better. You know, I bet you if you asked any other artist how they made it like that far, started really taking commissions, they probably wouldn't be able to tell you. It's all luck. It's always been all luck. Maybe back in the day, but not. Oh, not luck. It wouldn't have been luck back in the day. People generally look for art content back in the day. It was easier to tell whether somebody was being genuine or not. I think I'm just talking out of my ass now. Okay, how does that look? Yeah, I like that. And let me get the irises done. Misspelled it like off the bat. Of course I do. Of fucking course I do. Of course, the speed paint short for this I will be linking to the original speed paint. This is a remake. You know. OC has had changes. Lots of them. Streaming for an hour. Wait, have I been facing the moons outward or inward? This must be outward, okay. The moon pupils. From moon pupils. One of my friends thought the moon pupils were a stylistic choice. No, they're not a stylistic choice. Also, this one is backwards. I gotta... Yeah, one of my friends thought the moon... There's the moon pupils. It's always a little thing. Most people don't notice. But it's fine. Let's see. Hair's already blue. We could do this light color. I can see that pretty well. Okay. Amy, please work with me with your hair. God fucking damn it. Every time. Glories of having a character with spiky hair that you gotta learn how to do at multiple different fucking angles. Okay. We're there. Got it. Spiky hair, go bear. Struggle. I'd struggle with Toshiro's hair when I was drawing him. Oh, but it was worth it to make my inner child happy for that drawing. You know? It's always worth it to make your inner child happy. There we go. Nothing's like fiction, it's some stories about. Well, that's a pretty cat up there. Cats from up top came down. Ah, yes. Or renamed a hair. Rename this hair. Hair. Wait. Rename. Wait. Oops, I did not mean to move that in the middle of the screen. That's my control thing for YouTube, if you've ever wondered what the little icon was. It's my icon. It's how you control it on mobile. No. It's not the algorithm, it's based on the kind of people that see your work. It's based on how people actually interact with your stuff. Too. So say you have people that are just constantly just, say, liking and then scrolling by, it's gonna send it to those kind of people. And sometimes that's just how it goes. No matter how many views you get on a video, yeah, they don't really translate to, hey, you got some work for ya. An artist who does commissions, yeah. That's how it goes. Whether you like it or not. You have to be a slave to the fucking algorithm. Trends do get you more views, but honestly, trends pass by so much that it's kind of hard to keep up. Also, with this being a redraw, it's gonna end up being a new profile icon as per usual. Like any images I have of Amy. There's another entirely different image I want to redraw because the legs just don't look right. I just haven't gotten around to it. Okay. Alright, outside the blips, I gotta do this as I clean up because I forgot to do it. Here and there. Don't need it like everywhere. Let's turn this off. There we go. Well, that actually helped me see some extra blips that I missed. So many cats outside. Oh, many games. They're like, they came out from underneath the truck. Everywhere. Or something that I brought to this, so it's fine. Let's quickly clean those up then. Pop some clips. Okay. Okay. Let's give some nice weight to the lines. Lashes and irises are fine. We're on close, which is in it. It's bright ass yellow. We'll just clean up where we don't need them. Do all this in one go like this. A little bit on the crown. It's metal. Oh yeah, we'll put bump here. Nah, this makes it look wonky, extra wonky. Let's add. Oh. Great, I'll go to the fur layer a little early. Just because I gotta fix this. So needs to delete the line. Not be extra vulgar today. There we go. Stay. The feeling. Stick in there a little bit, it'll make it much easier. I don't know actually. That's an unknown time. Sadly. But I would like to stream on my computer again, trust me. That thing is way better for this than this. This is still just temporary. However long that temporary period may last. You know? That should be a bit lower. There we go. Remember adding some of this here. Fabric folds. Honestly, I on phone and it's been an adjustment. Can't describe it. Because when I'm drawing on here, I'm not using the full scope of my drawing tablet, like not the full surface. I wouldn't use the full surface on my PC, but it had a bigger surface for drawing on. You should see the area. I'd probably take a picture of this, what this looks like, eventually. What I've been drawing on for the area. It's just, so I want to do that for it. Oh, I want that? Now we can go underneath and I don't have to do anything with this layer, thank God. Yeah, I know. I don't. Yeah. It's like I have no choice in the matter. I make do with what I have at the moment, so. That's all I'm doing is making do. Because my actual streams my true streams are like higher quality. I hate providing low quality content like this. It feels like low. And you guys are suffering for it. I'm suffering for it. You know? Heck. At least it's being stable. At least today. YouTube algorithm has not chosen violence. It's yet to choose violence. no mistakes. Okay, let's go clean up the rest of the body so that way I can look right. Clean up, everybody clean up. Oh, yes. Both stories. My mind. Oh, did I forget? I did. Get a bit of clothing detail that I forgot to add here. Okay. Any other victim of you? Just that. The other part of the band here. I have way too many pictures of Amy being skinny. She's supposed to be a fat woman. As am I. That all did we get everything cleaned up? No, we didn't. A little bit of shoulder here. Shoulder, yeah. Underneath the band here. There we go. The golden band that I don't know why she has it. I thought it looked cool. I was gonna do it on the other side when I originally made her, but I chose not to, which I'm glad I did it on one side. It looks better that way. In my opinion, anyway. It'd be the same gold band on the other side. Color! We're almost done with this bit anyway. Okay. My phone's gonna need to really charge. Oh, I see the issue. That's not working. I'm gonna go back to hair. I knew. Fucking no. Huh. Full speed ahead. There we go. Okay. Is it inside the hair anywhere? Nope. Where's that supposed to be? Nope, we're good. Okay, I forgot to click in here. Everything that drags me down, I need to forget. Thing inside me now. It's pixel or two. This looks a little blue down here. And you just invert. Oh, like this. Outline, go here, bring this to base. We're at that point where I'm gonna have to take a break. Jesus. Whether I like it or not, because the phone needs to charge. I miss being able to just go through on a full straight shot. You know? What the? What? Did it really just... I must have actually pressed deselect. I know I'm selecting now. Oh, maybe something out there. Gotta do this again. Give it a hot minute. Oh my god, did I select her? Oh, that's her shoulder. I knew something was on. Okay. His shoulder's covered up. Yeah. Okay. And then we invert selection. Invert. Move this there. You leave this over here. This is on fur. Okay. Fix that area. Also, I need to delete, like, in here, because there's some issues if I don't. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna be going back into the program and doing my thing for the Tumblr post. How long have we been live? About an hour and a half, okay. There. I'll play this one for a little bit. With window. Just to get my phone, let my phone cool down for a bit. This is I've been doing offline. Like a lot of the Nari lamb crap. Too much Cult of the Lamb on the brain. It's just... How is this so tangled up over here? Got something so tangled up over in this corner of my bed, in the cords. It's not even fucking funny. I don't know how it got this goddamn tangled. Like, I don't know how. Shit just gets tangled up. Very tangled up. Oh my god. I have enough slack over here. I'm gonna stick the headphones in so you're about to hear wind again. Here. Okay. Yeah, I've been foregoing the mannequin for like the past this one I'm working on and the one I did prior. I'm foregoing the mannequin a little bit because I don't want to use it as a crutch too much. I'm just seeing what my brain has learned to improve anatomy. So that's kind of one of my goals this year, is to improve my anatomy, so that mannequin is helping. Okay. Stretcheroonie. I agree. I did have a yogurt before I started stream, so don't worry. I made sure to eat this time. Though yogurt's probably not going to be enough. Yeah, I'm just playing this in the background. What the hell happened to the audio? I can barely hear that. Okay, there we go. I took the headphones off because they need to charge. Yeah, I now have a fucking couple wheels, so they were drawn on the wheel first, so they got to be drawn. Toshio, he's the guy on my OC Eco Yamamoto. The one who Eco is one of the ones that has a character hub. You know, made me too happy to draw. hot minute to realize that I may have put her sword in like the weird, like a spot, but it also makes sense. Because it took me a minute to realize that the sash that Toshiro wears is actually holding his like sword. I didn't realize that for so many years. I just thought it was a design choice. Well, it is a design choice. I just didn't think it was a practical design choice. Also, his hair gave me a fucking hell in a basket to do. Come on, Bean. Not on the tablet. Nope, don't jump on the tablet, dumbass. Snap the thing in half, I will be... Not really, but... I'd be very pissed and I wouldn't be able to draw for a little bit. Well, I would, if it would not look as good. Because my finger drags so much on my phone screen. You know? I had to adjust Toshiro's, his proportions a bit. Just so you know, Toshiro is an extremely short character in the story. There's a reason why, Iko is like, I think 4'3" that I marked on her stuff. I don't remember. I gotta go check it out again. But she is short as all hell. She's meant to be shorter than Toshiro. Cat, why do you want to step on the tablet and destroy it? Oh my god. I'll read your thing in a minute. I gotta plug the tablet bit in to see the thing because it disappears. Oh, please. It all depends on the artist. And I don't often shade with, well, it depends on the lighting. But I do have a default, it's my default shade color, but giving that advice is kind of stupid. But I get where they're coming from on, like, the purpose of, like, not all lighting needs to be purple. I don't do all lighting that's purple. Like a few art pieces ago, I did an art piece where I had to shade with yellow. Sometimes I have to shade with red, depending on the lighting and where they're at. But you don't shade with purple all the time, but... Jeez. That's reiterating what every, like, thing does. No? Ah, yeah. Well, I do shade with purple, but not all the time. It depends on the lighting I'm looking at, or the lighting I need to do. And some people give the reasoning that shading with black and white is also bad, too. And really, that's what people would naturally shade with traditional artwork. You know? But depending on what you shade with, it's always a personal preference. It's not because of what everybody else thinks. I did forget a line on Toshiro. Yeah, I did. That's okay. Never mind, it could be that Nicola is not there. Yeah, this one was shaded with purple. Sometimes I have to shade hair differently, though. This one I didn't need to shade the hair differently, despite them both having... One having silver hair and one having pure-ass white hair. Which, honestly, I'm gonna say this about Iko, that was unintentional. Her hair color was unintentional. The vampire bit of her. Because, you know, she has a human form, which is brown hair and green eyes. Which a lot of my older characters would have had if I did not try to regulate myself. Because that would have been the trait I would have transferred over, because I have brown hair and green eyes. So... Ah, yes. What do you want, dude? You want back outside? See you later, my dude. Yeah, that's also one of the characters I left as a Mary Sue bit. I can't, like, fully take those traits away. It would make my inner child kind of not happy. Sometimes you gotta have the overpowered characters every so often. I'm glad I haven't been doing overpowered characters anymore, but I have to remember that some characters just have a lot of fucking power that I have to deal with, and that I have yet to fucking regulate. Like Charity, for instance. Charity is, like, technically a Mary Sue in the power sense, because I have yet to regulate her goddamn powers. I'm planning on regulating her powers, I just haven't gotten around to it. I wouldn't know how to fucking regulate them, but I need to figure that out. Eventually. At some point, hopefully. Before I ever die. If you're wondering what anime Toshiro Hitsugaya is from, he is from the anime Bleach. And that is an old-ass anime that was hand-drawn traditionally on panels. Large-ass panels, they all had to, like, get correct and right. Like, old-ass kind of animation for who knows how, like, hundreds of episodes. I don't think they ever switched over to digital, which, honestly, I dig it. Also, you see the side swoop that happened with her hair? I told you it's a typical thing in older crap. Make it a bit easy. Well, like, and that would do it via... Like, I think Ichigo's hair changed color because they ran out of the fucking right marker. Marker or paint they were using to get his hair right. Like, slightly off-colored. You know? Oh, by the way, I would recommend Bleach to anyone who would want to watch it. It's a pretty good anime. It's made by the same studio that makes Naruto. It is a pretty popular anime as well. Like, culturally popular, and it's worth it. It's so fucking good. I may just be talking out of my ass on that one because I watched it since I was younger. Like, younger, and I believe under the age of 10 younger, and yet this thing is a violent anime. I would still have to watch it on Adult Swim. Of course, I have missed a lot of fucking episodes like I would have with Naruto. No, I didn't miss one with Naruto because I would stay up on the days that Naruto would be played. God. Jesus. Yeah. Swords go bear. Ah, yes. Having to do ice in the background for Toshiro. I wanted to use both of the some kind of look like in the background, so pieces of them. Toshiro's is like a fucking ice dragon. It gives him fucking like really detailed ice wings, like huge. And his sword kind of turns into a dragon's head, which is A lot of them have really cool ones. He's captain of the 10th division, so he's a pretty high up rank as well. I'm gonna have to show you guys now all of the chips that are on that wheel. I know Elderberry is, that'd be, not Elderberry, what is it? Elder Salt, which is Silent Salt X Elderberry cookie. Yeah. At least my human proportions are getting better. There is visible improvement. Fun fact about this art piece is the first art piece that Iko has ever been drawn side by side with Toshiro, ever. I never drew them together when I was younger. Never did. Always deterred from drawing the yam shifts that I did not know was the term at the time for that. I learned the term like last year, but it is interesting. I didn't realize there was a fucking term for it. I never really know the dynamics of these relationships quite yet. Shows how much in development Iko is a little bit. If I were to ever write a fanfiction with Iko, I'd have to watch the rest of Bleach. There is no getting around that. There is no getting around me having to watch the rest of Bleach. Like, I have no choice in the matter, or else I will get a lot of shit wrong. Like a buttload of crap wrong. And I understand that. I'm gonna figure out how to do this blush because I had to turn it up a notch a little bit. Give their skin color and then give them more blush. Yeah, but the hair colors were also unintentional. I don't think I've ever really drawn too much of human Iko. I think I did once, but never drew her human form ever again. Unless it was to update her rep sheet. So. Yeah, the final result, you will see the difference. I'll be playing a different one as well. That one was done using the mannequin, which I have noticed it does help me a lot. To have that, like, bit trace over to help me fix my anatomy. Some always looked off, and I know that. That's why I spent some of my birthday and Christmas money on, was to get myself one of those. So I saw it and I'm like, I need that, like, badly. I knew I'd been needing a tool like that. I've always been using, like, digital versions of it. Huh? No, the mannequin is meant to be learned with. I'm not changing out bases. I don't do base edits as much anymore. I haven't done them in over, like, oh god, it's been a while. I just haven't been wanting to do a base edit in a long time. Also, changing from people's sketches and shit is a lot better. At least with the mannequin, I can custom pose that thing to whatever the fuck I want. It does have some restrictions, though. it does have a lot of restrictions though, because it can't bend as much as a human as us humans can. It's very limited to, like, where it's positioned at. You can get a hand version of that, by the way. I kind of want to get a hand mannequin. You can get posable hand, or fully posable hands. I would love to get one of those to help me improve my hands. The way I draw hands. Because I'm still not too keen on the way I draw arms or hands. To me, they always look like shit. Like, that's like the worst part of my drawings to me. I started out drawing just like faces and chests and moving downward to the other parts of the body. I always avoided trying to improve the hands. I always did. Well, a couple of years ago, I just decided to start putting hands in my drawings a little bit more often. As a way for me to improve on them, but I still feel like I haven't improved. Hands are evil to fucking draw. Seriously. Why are they so complicated? Like with that one Nari Lamb drawing, the scale between Narinder and Lambert is not right. Lambert is supposed to be way smaller because Narinder in the game, he is fucking huge. And his hand, he could crush them in one fucking grip. And it's like, his hand is like twice the size of the land. I had a problem with scaling, but also a problem with drawing his fucking hand. That was one of the ones where I said, screw it, and I'm not gonna, yeah, where I just said, screw it. Where I said screw, and I'd show you guys, like, how many times I worked on that goddamn hand. I wasn't gonna just, like, press buttons to backspace it, because IBS Paint doesn't capture doesn't capture the backspaces you do. It's such a struggle to do hands for me. Alright, most artists anyway. Oh my god. I'm surprised Toshiro's hand even came out decently okay in this. Also, I probably should have done individual cherry blossoms a little bit for the tree, but eh. I didn't like how the cherry blossom brush was doing, and I didn't want to hand draw cherry blossoms. So that's just my, like, shitty attempt at a cherry tree. Like, half-assed. And in the past, the cherry trees I've drawn have not been half-assed. I just didn't feel like doing it the way I'd usually do. And I'm not going back to change that ever. It does make the character stand out more though. The background's a little more simple. Yay, we are charging. Good. But yeah, this one specifically is, oh no, it's on both the Tumblr and the Artfol if you want to see the image without it being so blurry because of the string quality. So, I've been dubbing all my artwork on Artfol. And on Tumblr, you get the progress images for free at this point because I honestly don't care anymore. Speaking of which, I'm gonna have to make a post with them. Yeah, this is one that's my phone background right now. Alright. I saw about to do chapter fucking 18's thing as well. Brain wants to do all the personalized shit. But this is the one where I had to shade with yellow because there was no other option. For your information, I have not said anything about what she is laying in, what liquid she is laying in. That is a pool of her own fucking blood from multiple different lives. I went a little morbid. Her ichor, in terms of Cult of the Lamb, ichor is the blood of gods. Ichor is usually black depending on the gods, but for what I've set for her ichor is golden, and there's a reason for it being golden. I'm not revealing too much about it because it is kind of still in the process of being put together. I know it's another fanfiction underway, but it'll be fine. I get an AU for Cult of the Lamb. It's called Beyond Life and Death, which in the acronym for it is BLAD, which was unintentional. It sounds funky. Because we have Rod, Ring of Devotion. Then we have Trod, the Rehabilitation of Death, which is a very good one to read. It is very violent, though. They kill a lot of shit. Cult of the Lamb is violent, in general. That's not your cup of tea, that's fine. I'm drawing something other than a carnivore. Cult of the lamb is just a bit, yeah. I made my lamb a she, they for her pronouns. Just she, they, them. She honestly doesn't care. This very poofy, like, very poofy wool going on. Also, if you recognize it, this was actually re-inspired by one of the older art pieces that I have been wanting to redraw that I have not gotten around to. It's the one where Amy is holding a bouquet of flowers. I decided that I wanted her to be in a pool of golden ichor with flowers, some camellias from the game, and then a custom flower called the Death Flower. Well, no, not Death Flower, Death Lily, which only grows between life and death. And this is not the cover for it either. This is one I'm going to be uploading on both Archive of Our Own and Wattpad. I'm only doing both because some people just don't like Wattpad. Also, I found out you can upload images on Wattpad, so I have a couple stories I need to update with their images. Not go with them. Yeah. Because the Rabbit's Obsession is on AO3, which is Archive of Our Own. That's the abbreviation for it, apparently. My whole Queen series is on there. The only 2 books of it, which I'm still working on, by the way. If I get my brother's Plex fucking, if I can get it to fucking play again, I can get caught up with it Hasn't Hotel. That might help and get inspired again with it. My lamb is quite skinny, by the way. It is a Dari Lamb fanfiction, and I regret nothing. The ideas I have in fucking mind. Oh, there's so much crap. The only reason why it hasn't started is, one, I am literally playing through the game again to get the information I need. All, like, the dialogue options. The dialogue stuff, so I figure out what the fuck it's gonna start at. I had to figure out it's just a story save where I pick where everything starts. I get everything set up, pretty much naming followers, helping get characters, specific followers. Like my first follower, his name's Ernie. We're gonna be dealing with someone named Ernie. He's pretty chill. It helps. Also, my Leshian is gonna end up being quite blind throughout the story, not by choice, but by game logic. Because when you go and try to fix Leshy's eye, there's a chance of him going blind. My first save, he wasn't blind. He didn't go blind. He didn't stay blind. Second save, he stayed fucking blind. My last Leshy also had the hot-headed trait, which I fucking loved. I am currently trying to randomize traits onto my Leshy, see if I can get him to get the hot-headed trait again. Why? Because I want some chaos in the cult. I don't want it to be, you know, calm all the time. So, and working on that. Oh, it felt good to pop my neck. Oh, I needed that. Ooh, that was a good pop too. But yeah, art mannequins like that are meant to help improve anatomy. They are a tool. That's what I was using it for, was a tool to understand the anatomy during these drawings. So. One of the drawings where I didn't need to draw hands because they were hidden behind a lot of crap. So the flowers that are in this bouquet, red roses, death flowers, baby's breath, and of course bones. Just some bones. I had to draw at different angles. Just bones. Just a shitload of bones. And don't worry, every single fucking flower and shit in the bouquet has a fucking meaning. They were picked specifically. I was gonna use baby's breath before when I originally was making this. Looked at the meaning of it and it made so much sense. There are meanings to certain flowers. But I'm gonna be posting most of the fucking AU stuff over on Tumblr. Why am I using Tumblr? Because I've noticed my Gold to the Lamp Manor gets better viewage over there and stuff like that. I repurposed an old Tumblr account. I had to repurpose it. So we have it's LittleSkyRose -art if you're looking for it, but you can also find it linked on my YouTube profile if you want to check it out. Funny thing is, it was originally a legend. I repurposed it, and it's just, I'm very surprised, like I can't speak. Fuck. Yeah, I had to layer her back hair, her wool ponytail on a different layer for this. Why, you ask? Because it was underneath and I had to do a lot of finagling to change, like, it. I didn't change the transparency of the hair whatsoever. I had to do an overlay over her wool for this. So, a lot of yellow I had to use. And also having a transparent train like that added onto her weird dress things just to read out of her wool Of course, because she's a fucking sheep. I still do have to constantly look up how sheeps are, but... I'm gonna get better at it. I at least have physical references of cats when I draw and render. Did I turn this down a notch? I did. Yeah, okay. This took me 5 hours to do. Then stop pumping out art pieces. Oh, by the way, this is the only image she's gonna be wearing this outfit in. I'm not saying what portion of the story this is after. I know it's in the beginning, but it's kind of like I'm skipping a certain phase to get to the events of the game, and then shortening the events of the game so I can get to what I want to actually write. You know? I have it all, like, written down and jotted down. I'm doing, like, what I did with, my book that I'm working on. Fucking Ruled Together. Which I have no exact release date for Ruled Together quite yet. Yes, I am copy and pasting the flowers because I already had been drawing for so long at that point. Tried to find a way to do the texture of the liquid she's in was a bit of a nightmare as well. But it was worth it in the end for the end result. Not what I wanted. But yeah, the mannequin is only for helping me to improve. So, for the next, I think the next art piece, I am going to forego it again. Just so I don't accidentally start using it as a crutch. All to see how much I've learned. Just from, like, partially tracing over the model. I'll have to show you guys what the folders look like in this one, because this one was, something else. It was fucking something else. It took me a lot of time just to do all the stuff for the flowers. It takes me a little bit to do stuff for bouquets. There's so much extra detail in them. I had to come up with the color for the death flowers so they'd look unusual, and that's the whole point. Yeah, there's the layers, the foregoing layers. So many layers. Like, more layers than normal. Like, way more layers than normal. I'm gonna figure out what pieces of her were underneath the liquid. And no, she is not dead in this picture. For your information, she is not dead. She's just kind of asleep and partially about ready to wake up. I'm trying to get the fucking transparency of the hair and the skirt right. Crown being a last minute ad. Just a reflection of the damn thing. You're wondering how she hides her acre color during the course of the main part of the story, because she does hide it. Fucking red crown assists her out when she gets a hold of it. But I would recommend Traw to you. That's a really good AU to read. It's very cool. The artist on Tumblr has a lot of stuff they want to do, and they showcase a lot of what they want to do on it. So, writer for that one. And that one's on AO3 if you're looking for it. The Rehabilitation of Death. It's really fucking good. The Boss 88 does a lot of like voiceovers of the comics that they make. Well, there's a lot of other comics. He makes a really good Narinder, and Narinder is fucking Scottish. And it's just too much, and it's so good. It's so good. It's so fun. Five fucking hours on this one art piece. Not straight this time. Thank God. My phone forces me to take a break from drawing every so often, and I kinda hate that, because I would love to do it all in one go again. I miss doing it all in one go. You know, picking better places to take breaks, not having to worry about if my phone's overheating and stuff like that. Fucking hate that. And then it takes forever, and there's like barely anything for you guys to look at, and so forth, you know? There's a reason why I play old speed paints. Something to watch. All shaded in yellow. The lighting needed to be yellowish, so this is the reflecting of the ichor. Oh, by the way, the one White Lily drawing that I started, that I never finished, I'm tempted to scrap the thing. Tempted just to fucking scrap it and start over. Actually, with the new information I've been given. I don't know if I'll ever finish it, if I ever try to restart it again. But, trying to fix the issue, didn't realize it was background. I really just haphazardly threw all the ripples in last minute. Haphazardly. That's one of the things I do struggle with in backgrounds is ripples and water, but that's okay. It's something I haven't had focus on. You know? Back out of that, because that's just watermark, the rest of the watermarking process. There's this one. This is the one where I was struggling with his hand, and I had to use models to kind of get my pose right that I wanted to do. It's a lot of Nari Lamb content. There's like 3 or 4 images. Sorry about that. It's gonna be like that. My favorite part of this drawing, though, that I made was how she interacted with his veil. So her scale isn't right, and yet she's still fucking tiny compared to him. Vessel mode. I found a chain brush. I found a fucking chain brush to help me out with the chains. Cause Lord Ball, I ain't doing the chains. There's too many for the background. Like Jesus. I know how to draw chains, but I'm not drawing that many chains. I don't need that much detail. That would have completely just wore me out mentally. And yes, for the story save, I did automatically marry Narendra after defeating him. What player wouldn't? You know, what player wouldn't? What player wouldn't marry the one who waits? Some people marry him and then throw him in a fucking maid dress. There's two like endings you can get. And then the one where you just give into devotion too much and you die. But apparently, according to maybe we'll hear that Amber, the land had died. Died during if you had chosen that. All including the god of death himself, Narendra. So crazy when I've like gotten really, and it's just my god. do a lot of work to the fucking chain. Speed. Oh, why did you go back to super speed? Jesus fucking Christ. Okay. That one's a almost 6-hour one. I didn't realize, I didn't see it. I'm so sorry. You guys probably got a little epilepsy from that. Oopsie. Okay. Christ, stop disconnecting and reconnect, guys. It. And yes, you consider this, technically this is a scene from the AU itself. I've kind of been jumping all over the place with it, where I want what I want to draw with it, because a little different. I think this was another one where I had to shade with yellow. What are you doing, Stormy? Okay. You gotta stare at the screen for a little while. The phone's like overheated. Charging, there it is. Because we can't do shit. Great. I'm tempted just to pull up Cult of the Lamb and just play that for a little bit while the phone charges. Because I would like to finish this tonight. If I'm not able to, I will finish it offline. Actually, considering the time. That might just be a sign to end the stream. Oh my god. I fucking A. I'll make a Tumblr post with the progress images, later. Probably not tonight, but tomorrow. I gotta stop the stream here because my phone's giving out. It is giving out right now. For some freaking reason. I think IBS Paint is... It used to not do this to my phone. But let me see. Oh! Oh, that's why. That would have been why, actually. We can wait a little bit and see how well the phone charges. So I guess what we can do is, collections... Nope. Not camera, goddammit. Core.io InShot. Couple on InShot we can watch. Which I'm fine with. It's something to watch, and it's probably a lot easier on the phone than just playing it through IBS Paint. There's only a few because I clean this out every so often. Yeah, I think paints are a killer. Which I am planning on doing chapter covers for Beyond Life and Death. I plan to do that. It's just to help with some visuals, especially if I can't explain it, you know? Oh, not that one. That one, though. This is the one that, no, there's two of them. Goes so fast. It goes so fast. I can just let one play over and over so there's something to watch while things charge. Yeah, this is less taxing on the phone than yeah. So. I guess I should probably just keep a few speed paints on the phone. Like that. Ugh. Whether they be older or newer. I'm gonna pull up Cult of the Lamb on you guys. Watch that. Where the fuck? Where the fuck is my controller? Okay, there's my controller. Okay. Let's see if my controller wants to turn on the switch or not. You know? Yep, it wants to turn on the switch. That's perfectly fine. Perfectly normal. Alright, pop that there. Also, I need to check how charged this controller is. It's gonna give out to me mid or not? It's probably gonna give out to me mid though. Our priority charging goes to the phone. Just checking. Yeah, it's doing a bit better. You guys may be stuck on watching one speed paint super fast for a little bit. It's just easier on the phone, so I am eventually going to have somewhat longer versions of these, so for the Cult of the Lamb fan art though, I'm gonna have to put it all into one video for a completion. It'll be kind of its own thing. So it's easier on the phone. So much easier. Is this the full? Oh yeah, the wheel had to be added. The new wheel. Yeah, you notice the fucking style of my videos changed just slightly. I tend to do that. Don't know why, but I have a tendency to do that. Alright. What the fuck was I doing in the game? Because I've already got like a lot of the bishops and I'm doing them in a weird order. And for story purposes. You hear me rummaging around for shit? It's because I'm grabbing my notebook. I've been using this and making a shit ton of notes. Based on this save. Story save. Also, Leshy's already a fucking disciple. I'm doing what I did like my first playthrough with him, was make them all disciples and get them the immortal necklaces. Being able to stay with their brother Narinder, because Leshy and Narinder in this save have already reconciled. I've also got Am and Ball. Oh, and I got both brothers in the inspiration thing. But, yeah. I'm at that point in the game. I just don't have enough poop for that. Okay. I need to make a tent or something for the boys. Alright. Oh my god, no. They turn on the swamp cooling bit. It doesn't need to be on the fan. The swamp cooler. I'm on gold, and I know why, too. There we go. Gonna go fishing. Hopefully we're good. I know, I want the... I need to go into the portal. Two pilgrims... Oh, great, wait for it. Just great. We're just waiting for the phone to charge, and I'm giving myself something to do so I don't fucking pass out of a weird boredom. There's not very many fish. Some more are spawning, but not enough. I'm currently wearing, like, the purple fleece, not being the goat. I'm still partially figuring out where the goat will, like, pop into the story and how they'll work out for what I have planned. I have big plans for this story. Very big. But the goat also cleared up something for me. Thinking about it. Oh, by the way, I do have a Theon in my story. The name is Theon. Because I like the name Theon for the yellow cat. I have a yellow cat. I specifically set up a yellow cat for Leshy. Must make sure he has his husband. Leshy cat is Leshy cat, and I love that shit. And I'll make sure. And they're already fucking married, too. They married each other. Kitchen on the fish. What do you want? Go ahead. Jesus, cat. But yeah, I'll be releasing some long-form videos, by the way. I haven't done that in like a year, apparently, according to my last upload. So, yeah. Alright, let's go. But yeah, my first save is gonna be the save I play Woolhaven on whenever I get the chance to have it, if I ever get the money to get it. Cause, fuck. I've been wanting to play Woolhaven so bad, and I really need to incorporate it into the AU. Accidentally did on this save. But I somehow found myself out of bounds on the, cult grounds that you get. And I was wandering in, like, to Woolhaven early as fuck. I did. I found my way into Woolhaven so fucking early. Apparently earlier in the game that you needed to be, because you needed to, like, defeat, like, the bishops. No, you needed to defeat the ranger by then, but... Oh my fucking god, it's not even fucking funny. Do we have babies? No. Babies have grown up. I think, yeah, I can. So I want to build one of these, but I need space, so we'll pick... it does not matter whose hut that is. Your hut is getting destroyed, so I can stick a 3-fer. Okay, let's stick a 3-fer in there. The shared shelter. I want one for the brothers. By the way, there's plenty of extra beds. This just adds an extra 2 over the 1. Too much cult of the lamb. You're in there! What do you want? What does my husband want? Oh, you want the mushrooms from there. Okay. Well, okay. I'm gonna assign the boys here now. Or the brothers. Oh yeah, that's right. I'm slowly making them partners too, because I have, yeah. So far I've got Ams, and for some reason, the version of his partner that I ended up making, they both had the fucking lustful trait. It's just so weird. Checking out the boys' like stuff. Okay. Brothers now share their own hut together. I didn't mean to talk to you, Jesus. No! I want to gather. Give me. Gather. Thank you, Theon. Theon's a disciple. I think it's set out. But this is my story, cult. though, so I'm building it up so I have my environment. It's easier to build up the environment like this. I should probably go host a sermon. Yeah, the only bishop I don't have right now is Hackett. Because I want to get certain bishops to certain levels before I go get the sister. So the way the order went is Leshy, Calamar, and then Shimura. I'm doing it this way because I want to switch up the way things are. Also, I have the Speedy Fleece on. Again, I have access to it again. It's my favorite fleece. Speed! Alright, Alright, I need to assign one of these smoothies to Leshy. Can you get Leshy drunk again? More sin, damn it. More sin, damn it. Reserve. I have given myself a lot of fucking work. Oh, by the way, I've randomized, like, a few things before with the smoothies, with the fucking, the drink bar. And unironically, twice, Calamar, Narinder, and Leshy all came for a drink. I only have 3 slots because I have refused to upgrade this goddamn thing, which I do have to get a lot of stuff upgraded before I even start the story. But I am desperately trying to get Leshy to get the hot-headed trait again, because it's too fun. I liked him beating the shit out of other followers. Ah, yes. Also, is Soso ready to be harvested? No. Where is Soso? Oh, it's Soso right there. I'm currently going Soso. Oh, hi, Leshy! Thank you for the sin. Not again! No! No, not again! God damn it. God damn it. I will see you in Anora. I will see you in Anora, Leshy. Oh, hey, Calamar. Do not do this too. Please. No, no, no. Okay, thank God we didn't lose another brother. Oh, wait, why did you just... Wait, what the fuck are your traits? Oh, why the fuck is Shimura a coward? I'll reassure you, Shimura. Calm down. It is okay. What happened? Shimura, no. You're okay. Go do work. You're fine. Oh, no. Ripperoonie. Ripperoonie for Shimura. I didn't even mean to scare them. Collect meat. Oh, the battery of the controller is low. Of course it is. And I can't take the charger off of the phone right now. That's alright. Right, let's do some stuff with Shimura here. Let's see, let's play. Knucklebones! Fucking Knucklebones. Let's go. Knucklebones. Yeah, I need to get gold necklaces for all the bishops, excluding Narinder, because Narinder already has the immortal trait. Tomorrow's just not having a good round here. 37 to 8. Make that 38 to 4. Oh, they brought me down. Lovely. How lovely. Well, that's fine. I'm still higher. Double that one up. I wish you guys aren't watching nothing right now. We'll just do this. Knuckle Bones, which I actually find quite fun. It's one of the few like board gamey type games that I like. Oh, no, oh, I lose. What the, oh, okay. Alright, try again tomorrow for Shimura. Good job, Shimura. You beat me. You'll get nothing for it. Hey, Leon. You've been inspired today. No, you have not. Nope. That is a Pfeiffer. Alright. God tears, go Burr. Alright, how many God tears do I have? Let's go Gamblin', I have 3. Let's go Gamblin'. Oh yes. Took me forever to get like Aiming Ball's necklaces to resurrect them too. I need the mercenary necklace for Narinder though. Commandment Stone, I'll take it, but still, give me the goddamn mercenary necklace. I want the mercenary necklace, damn it. Thank you! Now I don't have to worry when I send Narinder out on missions. I can let the cat be free. Let him have some freedom. To go kill shit if need be. Fuck. That took forever. Another tarot card. What one is this one? This one is... Recycle any weapon or curse to gain half a blue heart. Okay. Nice. Let's go. Alright, where's Narinder? Let's find the husband to give him his fucking necklace, goddammit. Where is he? Nope. I don't know if it's kids, technically. There he is! Wait a minute. Take this loyalty necklace from you. And then we will gift you the mercenary necklace. The first mercenary necklace. I'm gonna turn the mercenary necklace off because it is a bit wonky. But at least he won't die if I ever see... If I ever put him in anything, which I probably will. I don't have to worry about it when he goes on an adventure if he's gonna die. And I don't want that. Don't need my husband, in-game husband, dying. I worked too hard to grab his ass from purgatory. Not from purgatory. I don't know what to fucking call it. From his realm or whatever. I worked my ass off. It took so long. Alright, let me grab the necklace back. Alright, there's my mercenary thing. Now I can send Narinder out without worry. He can get pretty much anything. What do we need most right now? More meat. Meat mission time. Theon, you do not have the mercenary necklace. You'll never have it. But you're going on a meat mission. I'm sending out the cats. Have fun. Don't die. That's for Theon only because Narinder can't. No. You will not be taken from me via mercenary. Okay. Yes. What are we doing? We're charging up pretty fast now. Let's pick a different speed paint. Something else to watch. Alright. See. Sermon. I summon thee to the temple. Ha. Also, I need immortal necklaces for the boys for a little bit too. If they're necessary for story purposes. I don't plan on bringing them back to their mom for a while. They will eventually get back to their mom. Like, I'm not a monster. They will eventually get back to their mom. Industrious trade it is. Ritual. Fuck, what do I want to do? You know what? We do need gold, so this one might work. I do this one every once in a while. It's extort petties or whatever it's called. Okay. Oh, it does affect it. Oh wait, they have no food. Give me a minute to queue up food for them. I didn't realize. I'm bad. Okay, what do we got? There we go. It just takes someone to cook shit. Shimura. Shimura ended up with a coward trait. I gotta be careful about that. I think one more day and they should be fine. They them ass. Poor Shimura. Oh no. I hope I didn't overdo the grass. I really fucking hope I didn't. Like, fuck. I'm hungry. That'll be alright. I have so much wood and stone at this point. This is not even funny. Alright, how are we doing? Are we low on those? We're low on these, and we're gonna need a lot of these, so I'm just gonna keep a shit ton of these for a little while. There we go. Okay, what do I need to upgrade the fucking drink house? I need to upgrade that. Because, fuck, I've been failing to upgrade that. Oh, there's another one of these available. Like, if I were to put this over here, how would this fit? That would not get both of those in the way there. It would need to be, like, right here. Okay. So, this decoration needs to be moved here. There we go, that makes a good space for that. This is another area for them. No. That should get both of what I need there. Alright, and then that out of the way. Okay, what does the tap house need? Oh, I had enough for it! Oh, god damn it. I'm gonna just empty this one out, and then we'll just have to do a lot of these. Okay. Why is Calabar upset? What the fuck is Calabar upset? Good chat. Oh yeah, I forgot Mira. So Mira is one of my main characters, and I made her as a follower for Minir. She's talking about her husband, future husband, great. She ended up being a fucking poet, and honestly, I love that. I love getting like a poetry writing fucking. I love getting like the followers that write poetry. They're awesome. May not do work, but they're fucking awesome. I love them. Yeah, I have a video, like, I have a file of me getting stuck outside the bounds. A couple of video files where I accidentally made my way into Woolhaven before I even purchased it or even got to the point in the game you actually need to have it, apparently. So, like, buy it. And that, like, I never backed out of something so fucking quickly. I had a free ride into Woolhaven, and I chose not to do it. I chose not to. Let you back. I might just need to do a crusade into Nora to go get Leshy. And get Narinder his mushrooms. Man wants his mushrooms. Ah, yes. It's funny when I gave him the flowers because I'd not asked for these. Man, you asked for them. That's your own goddamn fault. It's not a good. Nope, that's better. It doesn't look like there's any shroomies in this, homies. Oh, shit! And the Ranger's out and about! Shit! I thought he's gonna take a temporary thing. Great. And there's Leshy! This is the 4th time I've had to fight him this life, and now I gotta, like, mark each and every goddamn fucking time he does this. Because Leshy keeps getting himself way too fucking drunk. Oh my god! Narrator! He's not gonna die, but oh my god. Peter, I'm scared. There's so many monsters out here. No! 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 The previous ranger I had was excited by mission. Damn it. Shroomies! Get Narinder his shrooms. Give my man his shroomies. He wants the drugs, I'll get him his drugs. I'll get him his drugs. It's looking fun. Oh, I probably shouldn't be doing a crusade with my controller so low. My controller's about to fucking die too. In the middle of crusade. Wee! Middle of crusade, my controller's about to die. That's not. Oh, yeah, for that. That's what I get. Okay. Alright, oh, there's more shroomies. You didn't give me any shroomies. My husband demands 10 shroomies. Yeet. I don't need that. We have plenty of wood. Whee. I love having speed. I'll do this crusade quickly. Yeah. Are there any shrooms in this room? Yes, there's a couple over here. Give me more of the monolithic mushrooms. Need more of those anyway. I haven't really been using the ritual that just... Okay. Very big. Whoop, whoop. Don't try me. Bone! Bone! Give me the bone! Bone, 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 bone. Bone. Oi. My bone. Bone. Oh, hello. You're telling me stories, which means I'm gonna need to pay fucking attention and take screenshots. What do you got for me? Bonds of familial duty turned instead to chains. Most ferocious of appetites curbed and contained. Most infectious of ideas cut off and cauterized before given a chance to rot and spread. Cruel, verily, alas, what other recourse was given? How does one kill death? ... One cannot. Oh! Ooh! Ooh! What is this? What is this? Offering to the owl. Great hunter. We write this prayer and leave this offering in the hopes you will grant us triumph in our hunt. We vow to take no more than we need and leave the brooding and the young. May we be swift and silent as you hunter. Taking that and a screenshot of that in case I need that information. Yeah, I'm kind of just crusading it. Oh, Leshy's here! I see the red! He popped right on it. I see him. I will get... God damn it, Leshy! Nope. Nope, you're gonna cause problems. I have to take you up first. You are going to cause issues, and I don't like that. And no, I am not using the golden fleece at all. Using a different speedy fleece that gives you health and stuff per room, I believe. Up or down, up or down, we're going down. Oh my god, I'm getting hit! Like, there is no end to it. No, you're dying, you're dying. You're dying. I have like 1 health left. Oh my god, my health. Okay, I picked something up. Got food, not gold. Okay. Yeah, each time I go into a room, I heal. You are an issue. Up or... We're going up first, because someone is up here. Fuck, damage during the day, why not? Yeah, we need that. Also, we can probably grab this. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a tiger by its head, blah, blah, blah. That one. Whatever the fuck that one is. Rolling is useless. I don't have the ability to roll right now. Good cards if you have access to roll and dodge, but I do not. I choose to forego the dodge. I choose to forego the dodge. I choose to forego the dodge. Because I never really use it, so. Alright, what do we got? Nothing good. Okay. Nothing good in the weapon department. No Shermie's in this room. I guess steal the devotion from Hackett. Hackett. I keep calling her Hackett. Hackett. It's Hackett. Why do I do this? It's Hackett. Aye. Hi, Lashy. Take you out before you become an issue. Oh yeah, you're coming back to the cult. I gotta re-indoctrinate your fucking ass. Yada yada yada. Give me all the bones. 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 Not me bones. You're gonna cause issues. Oh shit. Wake up. Come on, let me. Oh, we got murdered. Oh my god. No, I don't want to sacrifice anyone. Oh, maybe Ellen, but should be enough power to fuck. Come on. Okay. Well, the controller is dead. That's what I get for doing a crusade. I'm gonna do that. That'll force pause the game's time. And yeah, I'll get you guys back on the charger so we can deal with this. It's taking so long to charge. I'm gonna throw us back onto the main screen. We are actually not. The phone's actually not that fucking hot. Oh my god, that's lovely. Cool down enough to where the phone will charge, which is wonderful. Oh, that poses another issue. I have to charge my controller. Oh. I might want to make them to eat. I'll turn the music up a little bit so it drums up the fan just a smidge. There we go. Pickles, that's all I eat. Pickles are my favorite. Oh well, I'll go around with you. Like I have not. Really? Why does nothing want to stay in places like this? Great, that bread is fucking hot. If I get the next piece of fucking egg. Doing getting back off.
going my sandwiches. I'm done making. That's a big important salami. I got to free the meat pack. You're getting just a small piece of salami. And I forgot my pickles. Actually, I put them on here in a minute. I forgot my pickles. I will consume the sandwiches now. Consume! We're slowly charging up. Oh, no sound.
definitely needs them beat properly. Rather than just fucking yogurt. Oh yeah, I've been thinking about starting a specific vlog for the FNAF fanfics for after Half of a Killer. Such a sick ass sandwich. And I mess up too.
his fur growing back. So it's just coming bald. Looking good, mama.
Alright, I need to show you guys the new ship wheel. The new wheel was on it. You guys understand what might come? I know, Ali and Claude, Black Butler, Yuan and Lloyd, Lego Ninjago, Ayame and Toshiro, of course, Bleach, Elder Soul, Figure Kingdom, Alice X Goldie, FNAF, no. Vanilla Moon, Cookie Kingdom, King Summer and Yearning, My Little Pony, Charlotte's Rocket, Guardians of the Galaxy, aka Marvel, Radio Chica FNAF, Anna X Death the Kid, Soul Eater, the King X Captain Harlock, Captain Harlock series, Ego X Toshiro, Bleach, Iron America Hitalia, Shadow Vanilla, Cookie Run Kingdom, Deluxe Foxy, FNAF, Leshy Cat, Cult of the Lamb, Alice X Alistair, Hasbin Hotel, Twilight Shade X Glimmerburst, MLP, LX Canada, Hitalia, Lake Salvador, Rule Together, Russia, Hitalia, That's where the next switch over with fucking Flim Flam Brothers shoot with MLP. Apple Shine X Shining Diamond. MLP. Blue Wolf. What is this one fully? A blue choco cookie, X werewolf cookie. Alright, I came up with a fucking ship name for him. Lily X Aridin, Homestuck. IBX Equius, Homestuck. Fluttercord, MLP. Jade X Bonnie, FNAF. Firewind. Cookie Run Kingdom, Nari Lamb. Cold as a Lamb. PB&J, Tavros X Gamzee, which is Homestuck. And Earth X England, which is Italia. I will update this as more and more of my ships come to mind. Oh. Thought I would get that out of the way. You guys know what the fuck's on the wheel. I think nothing went down the wrong pipe, Jesus. Damn it! Nothing to drink. Shit. I don't know. I thought I had something to drink. I'm gonna make myself some chocolate or strawberry milk if I want to do that. But I don't wanna. I don't wanna. Looks like the headphones are fully charged for when I'm ready to continue. We need 100% to continue on where we're at now.